Hey.
Yo, what up, MP?
Hey, what up, G?
Wait, that's where you want to go? I mean, after all this, that's what you...
After a rocky start to the season that had many doubting prize recruit NP's ability to adjust to the college game. Exactly.
This guy's.
Hey, y'all, shh.
Next up, as the 8th seed in the region, we have Gonzaga.
Yeah, we're in. All right, let's go.
First of all, congratulations!
Yo, coach, you got some like new hype music? I need something new for the pre.
Way to grab that, MP! Yo, watch him! Way to snatch it, MP!
Welcome, everybody. The path to the national championship begins now. I'm Forrest Hunt, pleased to be joined by my partners, Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. And tonight we've got the Michigan State Spartans playing against the Gonzaga Bulldogs.
Guys, the Bulldogs come in with plenty of tournament experience, but this time they've got a pro-caliber player in the mix. With MP out there, this could be a big year for this team.
And Greg, what do the Spartans need to do tonight?
And they do a great job of slowing things down and making the most of their half-court sets. And that's a strength for them because so much of it comes from the post, and specifically how they'll feed Slavoj Markovic. They'll look to grind out a win through him.
Tournament tipping off here for these two teams, and we'll see who will advance.
And you get a look at one of the best bigs in the country. Slavoj Markovic gets it done. He's as automatic as they come in the paint.
Hayward with it. MP's there. Hayward's shot is off. Wing, MP, he's guarded by Hayward. MP, no good. And with Markovic, he's the definition of a modern big man. The kid can do it all.
And it's unfair to see someone his size with that much skill can play with his back to the basket or face you up. And when things are working for him, there just is no answer.
Tipped. That's a fly from 18. And too long on the shot.
Boy, after the first three misses, I thought they'd get one here, but they still can't connect.
Hayward, covered by MP. The baseline J off the mark. And looking at the field in the tournament this year, it feels like there are no heavy favorites to go all the way.
Even one seeds have their weaknesses. I could see 10 or more different teams making it to the finals. This thing is really wide open.
Greg, as you know, there's nothing quite like the atmosphere of the tournament. I mean, it's special. It's electric. It's really unlike any other sporting event, in my opinion.
And you can feel all the eyes around the world on you. This is where legends are made and legacies are built. The winner-go-home feeling of every game cannot be replicated.
And these opening round games, Clark, the 8 versus 9 matchup is always one of the fun ones.
Their postseason starts now. A win here, and they keep their chances at making the tournament alive. They might not get a favorable seed, but once you get in, anything can happen.
And MP leading this team in their conference tournament. They were able to secure a ticket by winning it all. They have a lot of momentum coming into this. When you talk about the Bulldogs, they've become the power of the West Coast.
Over the last 20 years, Gonzaga is the only West Coast team to make a title game. So incredible when you remember their humble roots.
And you love the makeup of the Spartans. Nice blend of talent and experience.
They have the occasional one and done, but usually recruit guys who stay 2, 3, 4 years. Of course, they also choose guys who fit their system, which is really important. It is a well-oiled machine in East Lansing, that's for sure.
And with MP and his team, like you said, Clark, they're peaking at the right time.
And if you wonder if something clicked for them in the conference tourney, they looked a lot more focused as a team those last few games. It could be one of the dark horses in the field.
Now here's Harvey. Mills, covered by Torres. 6 to shoot. Pass to Markovic. Shoots over Jamison. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you.
And here's MP. Here's Mills. The 3 is up. McLeod shot's good.
He just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
MP outside. And right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
MP, one of the bigger names in college, built a following with his video channel. He was famous before he even stepped foot on the campus.
Pass to McLeod. Levens with the double team. Markovic for 3. MP grabs the miss. From deep. Rebound by the Spartans. And MP, with all of his internet fame, there were questions about how serious he is about high-level basketball.
Well, there's a world of difference between success on the playground and success in college basketball. MP clearly has the talent and skill. Some just wondered how it would translate to a more competitive environment.
Nailed from three-point land.
Boy, Markovic is so skilled for a big guy, dropping a dime right there. Beautiful work.
And here's MP outside. And it's Mills with the rebound.
He's jacked up a number of threes, but his accuracy has been lacking. Time to try something different, if you ask me.
The shot by Markovic, no good. The Bulldogs trail. Here's MP. No good off the back of the rim.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. He's just got to slow the game down, trying to get some easy ones. I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean,
Into the lineup for Gonzaga. Substitution for the Spartans.
To the inside. Pass to Weber. Webb. Outside, Hayward. Here's Markovic. To the paint. Webb. Weber's shot's good.
Over the last few years, Gonzaga has been really producing some NBA talent. A few first-round picks, including all-star Domantas Sabonis.
Again, MP missing.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Weber. Back to Hayward. Mills. Pass to Markovic. Right side, Webb. Yes! And it's Markovic picking up the assist. And it's a tie ball game. For this Bulldog program, this uptick in NBA talent has been incredible.
really quite remarkable for a small school in Spokane, Washington, to produce so many guys of late. Brandon Clark, Zach Collins, Rui Hachimura, Domantas Sabonis, as Greg mentioned. Really an impressive alumni.
Gonzaga with the ball. Pass to MP. From the arc. That one doesn't drop. And Michigan State the other way now. Here's Hayward. Up and in. It's good. The first basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 from the floor.
Talk about a fearless approach and mindset. Hayward is not the tallest guy on the court, but that doesn't mean he'll shy away from the interior.
Back to MP. Trying his luck from D. Rebounded by Slavoy Markovic.
Well, a lot of NBA teams watching this game closely. They are very interested in how Markovic will play. He could end up being a high pick come draft night.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And once again off the mark by Gonzaga. The Spartans with the lead. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Weber, covered by Crawford. Down low. Webb. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Shooting for Michigan
And no
State.
doubt Webb enjoys putting pressure on the defense, which results in them having to foul.
That one misses. Gonzaga with the ball. Pass to MP, looking to end the run. Another miss by MP.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces, nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
There's Torres with the three, and no good. Trying to get that. And we've reached halftime in this one. Spartans ahead. Glad to have you with us as we get into the second half action here in the opening round on 2K Sports. And what do you make of the performance we saw from MP in the first half?
He's been forcing things offensively, trying to manufacture offense, and the results just have not been there.
And, you know, to see your point guard jacking up bad shots rather than make plays for others can't be what the coaching staff had in mind. Do not call Gonzaga a mid-major. It's small in size, but large in stature in college basketball. They've become a top 5 program and a contender for national titles.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Yeah, they're taking charge here. I mean, there's no question about it, Greg. And the lead, I think, is just going to continue to grow and grow from here.
And the Spartans with possession here. Despite not being a so-called power conference, Gonzaga can play with anyone in the nation.
They played in 2 of the last 5 title games. No one else has done that.
And here are the Spartans now. Pass to McLeod. Now here's Markovic. It's hauled in by Daniels. Now MP. The 3-ball. Hayward grabs the miss.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
From 10 feet out, connects. The jumper drops.
Boy, with his commitment to his craft, not surprised at all that Hayward has a ton of sweet spots on the floor.
From deep, MP. Here's Crawford. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
And for 23 straight seasons, Michigan State has made the college tournament. No secret to the recipe. Hiring a legendary coaching talent. That'll do it.
Markovic outside. Hayward from long range. Basket is good. The assist from Slavoj Markovic.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Time called here. The Bulldogs decide to talk it over.
In for your Bulldogs. Substitution for the Spartans.
Here's MP. Here's Crawford. Drops in the layup for 2.
You know, as soon as that shot goes up, you got to start boxing out then, before it hits the rim. They're getting beaten up on that glass.
And if they can eliminate those second chance points, obviously easier said than done, then they're going to have an opportunity in this game.
MP, he's covered by Mills for the tie. And Crawford lays it up and in. And that makes it a tie ball game. Outside Lambert. Banked in off the glass.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here outside. Back to MP. Another miss by MP.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Outside Webb. Pass to Lambert. Bush. Shot clock at 6. The 10-footer. The shot off that time.
He's had an off game thus far, but his team has been able to pick up the slack and find a way to get it done here.
And here's MP outside. Another miss by MP.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to ease up off the threes.
Here's Bush, covered by Crawford. Booker outside from 12 feet out. Michigan State grabs the miss. Outside Lambert. Again, the miss by the Spartans. The Bulldogs trail. Levins outside. MP. The Bulldogs again can't hit. Right side, Webb. Over Levins. Crawford with the rebound. And here are the Bulldogs. Inside. And Levins gets it to go. Tie ball game.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Timeout called, the Spartans.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
And the Spartans will go for a different look here. And the Gonzaga Bulldogs will move on.
And that turned out to be a really close contest. It was anybody's game for the most part, but they managed to pull it off.
And let's be honest, this wasn't the best version of MP, but give credit to his guys for picking up the slack when he needed it.
And that wraps up our opening round coverage. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and myself, Forrest Hunt, thanks for joining us. We look forward to seeing you in round 2. Welcome, everybody, to round 2 of the College Championship Tournament. I'm Forrest Hunt, joined by Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and we're all set for college basketball action here on 2K Sports. We'll watch the UCLA Bruins in this one as they go up against the Gonzaga Bulldogs.
And when you talk about Gonzaga, their history of being a top seed and something that MP takes pride in going forward.
And Clark, what's the situation for the Bruins?
Well, so much of their offense comes from Wyatt Irvin and his ability to fill it up from outside. To slow them down, you're going to have to close out on every perimeter shot of his and hope that Irvin has an off night.
Both of these teams have their sights set on a deep run. This is sure to be a thrilling second-round contest.
And to look here at the sophomore Irvin, what a fantastic shooter he is. Great stroke. He can light it up from deep in a heartbeat.
Now here's Irvin. Back to Sheldon. Outside Kelly. Bell covered by MP. And it's good for 2.
Despite Bell's lack of size, he still fights for the prize. He's not afraid of the interior at all.
And for Irvin, he had solid shooting numbers from deep as a freshman. But this season, he's been on another level.
He made a big adjustment before the season, and boy, has it paid off. Now he can pull from range and still have great efficiency. This guy's the type of player you have to scheme to control.
Now here's Irvin. Sheldon misses. some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And it's the Bruins ball.
Something that many of these young guys are dealing with, Greg, the amount of nerves and anxiety you feel when you're playing a tournament game, it's more than a notion.
It's a pressure you can't prepare for. The upperclassmen should be okay if they've been here before. But for freshmen and first-time tournament players, it can be overwhelming.
Shots good by Torres.
Sheer will and determination on the glass that time by Torres, getting his business handled.
Outside Kelly. Back to Urban. Bell. That shot's good on the assist by Wyatt Urban.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Releases. Again, MP missing.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
Here's MP. Again, MP missing.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And, Greg, it's been hard to watch. I mean, you can see his frustration. He's actually looking forward to the end of this period so he can have a fresh start for the next one.
Gonzaga trailing here.
And this matchup between the 1 and the 8 seed, it doesn't feel as one-sided as many do. You really feel like this is anyone's game.
Pass to Urban. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
I'll tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Again, MP missing. And with the 8 seed and 1 seed dynamic you mentioned, rarely does an 8 seed come in as hot as this one's been.
And you knew one of the top seeds were going to have to deal with it. Still, when you're a number 1 seed, you need to find ways to survive and advance because that's what it's about this time of year.
Gonzaga calls timeout.
Well, it's been
into the lineup for Gonzaga. Substitution for the Bruins.
Here's Torres. MP, he's guarded by Carter.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Now here's MP. He's guarded by Carter. And here's MP outside. The Bruins pull it in.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
And you look at the history of college basketball, there may not be a more impressive feat than UCLA's 88-game win streak.
The Bulldogs on offense. They trail by 14. There's the triple. Three-pointer is on target.
Well, every NBA team is looking for dead-eye shooters from behind the arc. MP showing off his three-point range.
And you think about how that streak ended. The Irishman coming back from 11 points down with 3.5 minutes remaining.
Yeah, UCLA was trying for its third undefeated season in a row. Also lost to the Wolfpack in that year's Final Four. But then the next year, resilient, they recaptured their title.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Carter. He tries for 3. Torres grabs the board. The Bulldogs on offense. From deep, MP. And again, Gonzaga with the triple.
And that's tough to master. MP with a pull-up. And I tell you, NBA front offices are taking note when you can hit that shot.
Back to McGee. Pass to Martin. McGee with the ball. Inside. Carter. Beautiful dish. And the layup goes in.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And for a team with so many banners hanging from the rafters, it's amazing to think that UCLA hasn't won a title since 1995. With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be. firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
And so here's Gonzaga. It's a 10-point game. Pass to MP. There's the three. Another miss by MP. McGee with the ball. And it's Booker picking him up. Here's Sheldon. That shot, no good. Now the Bulldogs take it the other way. Torres outside. Three-pointer. Kicks it out to MP. Trying his luck from deep. Cans it from downtown.
Zero hesitation there from MP. So confident in his jumper, ready to fire at all times.
Here's Martin. Pass to McGee. The three ball. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
That'll do it for the first half. The Bruins on top, up by 10. And glad to have you back. Round 2 coverage of the college basketball tournament. Start of the second half in this one. And what do you make of the performance we saw from MP in the first half?
And, you know, for your point guard to have more turnovers than assists, that is not the ratio the coaching staff is looking for. No way.
Yeah, I don't care what else you're doing on the floor. That's not a good look. He's got to make better decisions with the ball in his hands.
And UCLA has never had much trouble with recruiting, but lately they've been elite.
The new coaching staff has really brought back the family atmosphere here in Westwood, and the player development has been astonishing. These guys are put in a position to succeed.
And Gonzaga has possession, down by 12. On the wing, Torres. Back to MP from deep. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. UCLA with the ball. They've led by as many as 14. Irvin outside. Over Levins. And again, it's UCLA converting.
And hey, if you give Irvin the mid-range J, he'll take it. A dangerous shooter.
Levins outside. Pass to Torres. MP. Sheldon grabs the miss.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here. That's not a good look at all.
Now here's Adams. Irvin, defended by Levins. Bell with it from beyond the arc. And another three for UCLA.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Levins outside. Pass to Daniels. Torres. Now MP. Puts up a three. Gonzaga gets it back. It's Levins on the wing. MP. Another miss by MP. Here's Irvin. Here's Adams. Misses from close range. A difficult situation for Gonzaga. They've been struggling here offensively.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell.
Oh, man!
Come on now.
What a look on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Irvin. And he banks in the layup.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
Now here's MP. He's got 9.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Rejected by Crawford. MP with it. One thing that's been clear with MP ever since signing day, he goes his own way, and he's in control of his own fate.
Talking with MP, you can tell he's a real guy, authentic. Whatever path he chooses will be up to him, though. No outside influence is trying to guide him one way or the other. He's making the call.
Crawford, defended by Sheldon. The 19-foot shot. Second chance shot. Adams with the block. Now here's Irvin. 8 points for him. Bell. Again, the miss by the Bruins. From deep, MP. Again, MP missing. And it's the Bruins ball. Here's Kelly. That one is off. Good D by Torres. On the wing, MP. Back to Torres. Levens. Daniels covered by Adams. And here's MP outside. Another miss by MP. Now Bell. He's got 12. And that one is good.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
And the Bulldogs call time here.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
Into the lineup for Gonzaga. Substitution for the Bruins. Into the lineup for Gonzaga. Substitution for UCLA.
And here's Levens. Kelly with the steal. McGee with the ball. Now guarded by MP. Oh, and that one, no question. Powered it down. The Bulldogs on offense. 19-point game. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Bruins.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
Kelly, Jones outside. Here's McGee. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
Absolutely. I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense. I mean, it's all been terrific.
Here's Levens. Hits it from three-point range. And as good a story as it's been for MP and his team, sometimes things just don't work out, even for a Cinderella story.
And, you know, being down this much is tough to overcome. They spent so much energy in the conference tournament and getting to this point. If they can't mount a comeback, they still can be proud of a terrific season.
Torres outside. MP guarded by McGee. MP no good.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Now here's Irvin. D right on him. It's good from about 19 feet.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Levens outside. Back to MP. He tries a three. He can't get that one. Now UCLA takes it the other way. Now here's McGee. Covered by MP. Pass to Jones. Outside McGee. Over MP. Good D by MP. Levens. MP up top. Lets the three fly. Again, MP missing. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Irvin with the ball. Peterson up top. Kelly. Irvin outside. Clock at 6. The three. Drains the three-pointer.
Working with the ball. That's big for Irvin's future, proving he can score off the bounce.
Pass to Torres. Here's MP. And the miss. And so the UCLA Bruins win and will move on.
I thought they really asserted their dominance here in the second round. They looked pretty much unstoppable the entire game.
And obviously, a disappointing outcome for the Bulldogs and MP. They expected so much more this year, and heartbreaking for them and their fans.
And that'll do it for us here tonight. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and myself, Forrest Hunt, we appreciate you tuning in to round 2. Hope to see you for the next game.
How you doing, bro? I mean, I know you kind of... Now we get you some representation.
All right, who you thinking?
Hey, there he is.
How you doing? What's
How you
up,
doing,
Rick?
bro?
I'm good. I'm feeling good. You feeling good, Ricky?
Man, I'm feeling great.
Let's do it.
Hey, that's all you!
Who's watching here?
Get that!
Don't leave it. Be open. Hey. You got it. Come to me. Get the perimeter. Be open.
Who's got the ball?
That's all you. Get the board. Set me one. Yo, watch him. Ball. Double up. Hey, ball. Oh, hit down. Get outside. Mismatch. Get the ball.
Woo! Way to go, baby! Pick up MP! Give it up!
R.I.P. to the weekend and oversleeping, dreaming nothing, playing pretend. I'm overthinking at the stop sign, frozen when that siren goes by. Another I'm avoiding off of wearing.
Come on. Don't get up.
Blows. Watch him.
Get the perimeter. You got it. Hey, right here. Say one. Ball up. Box out. Good shot. Hey, shot. Hey, get it. Good. One shot. Way to hit it. The ball. Go over it. Hey. Rebound. Get outside.
Way to go, baby. Way to go. Let's get it. Come on. Don't let him get it.
Box him out. Get board. Hey, right here. Watch out!
Set it up!
Go, watch it!
Get them!
Yeah!
Get them!
That's on you! Get the perimeter, get the perimeter!
Yep. Turn down. Use that!
Get baseline!
Oh, that's you. Go.
That's all you!
You got double.
Back up! Pick him right!
Corner.
Shot!
You got double.
Back up! Hey, grab that! Good boy! Watch up! Got wing! No shot! Get it! Get board! Give me that! Bring that force, man. You got it. Come on. Right here. I got him. Hey, get the ball. Shot! Watch this on you! Oh, and one! Come on, let's go! Don't get hit!
Body up on MP.
Close out on that beat. Don't let him get him down. Back door! Back door, back door! Get the perimeter, get the perimeter! Right here. What? Yo, watch him. That's all you. That's all you. Get the board.
Hey, you know first round draft picks ain't supposed to be nervous, bro. You're built different. All right, man, you born for this.
You trying to jinx him, Ricky?
Yeah, man, just be quiet, bro.
Whoa, come on. We all know MP's going in the first round. Why we acting like he isn't and doing this whole not having fun
Stop
thing?
talking.
Thank you.
I got you.
Oh.
Until Adam Silver gets up there and reads his name off of one of those oversized envelopes, nothing's official. We didn't sign any contracts. So zip it.
All right.
Thank you.
I'll lay off, you know. I'm just saying the MP looks mad nervous for somebody about to realize all their hopes and dreams.
Bro, I'm not nervous. It's this eerie feeling, man. This is the biggest moment of my life, and we're sitting in my apartment like it's just any regular day, you know?
Yeah.
And I get it, like, you know, everything's about to change. I understand that, but this just don't feel right. I don't know. It's just weird.
You hungry or something? You want some water?
Oh, man, shut up, bro.
Hey, I know what you mean, MP. Moments like this, we play them over and over in our head so many times that when they finally happen, there's something about them that can just feel a little off, you know, no matter how great the moment is in reality.
Hello?
MP Harvey Lesser here. Congratulations. You're the newest member of the Los Angeles Lakers.
Thank you so much, Mr. Lesser. It's an honor, man.
Happy to hear that. Now,
Did that just happen?
With the 22nd pick in the NBA draft, the
Oh! Look who's back. Back again.
So I'm not starting.
I know this isn't how you picture things.
R.I.P. to the weekend and oversleeping, dreaming nothing, playing pretend. I'm overthinking at the stop sign, frozen when that siren goes by. Another I'm avoiding off of wearing and Vine. Eyes open, mouth closed, potholes on the road. People living on that street corner heavy, but it's home. Kobe murals every other block. Pain don't stop, pay no mind. The real evil left unwatched. Sign plastered over Melrose Ave by that long line of where the hood's by. I can't help but get to feeling like the vibes don't match. I try to laugh, but it's muffled by the light white
Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, need some help? get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Get the next one. Just like that.
Hey, he can ball.
Hey, right here.
Hey, hit me up.
Professor, what do you think of NBA 2K23 so far?
It was dope. Right away looking at it, you could see the graphic upgrades. You know, like sometimes in the past people be like, oh, it's 2K, it's always pretty good, but like this one was exceptional. Right when I looked at it, I had like double take. I'm like, this is a real game? Like
So you're getting scanned today. How excited are you about that?
I'm super excited because
On the floor for the visitors, the Golden State Warriors. James Weissman. Let's meet the starters now for your Los Angeles Lakers.
And we've nothing. Kevin, great to hear. You always have. Priorities very straight with you, David. Thank you. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay. His guards with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is up. Suffered a harsh ending to last season. Greg, what are they feeling here on opening night?
I mean, motivated. You think about that kind of thing all summer, and the chance for retribution starts now.
Stanley Johnson has seen some success at an early age. In high school, 4 Division I state championships and California's Mr. Basketball, along with being a first-team All-American. It's an easy reason to see why it is he was one of the top players in the country.
MP, that's for 2. That one wide left.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
MP with it. Pass to Nunn. MP looking around. Hits it from three-point range. And Greg, MP, the highly touted rookie, he was a classic one-and-done in college.
And that wasn't a surprise to anyone close to MP. He feels his game is NBA ready and wanted to compete against the best as soon as possible.
Nunn can't get it to fall. Golden State's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Passes it to Kuminga. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Kuminga. Curry's got 9.
The confidence that Steph has on the inside. Once he beats his primary defender, he can finish over the top of the bigger defenders.
A 3 from MP. No good. At the end of one, both teams putting up some points. The Warriors on top. They lead by a bucket. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And this Warriors team has an interesting mix of championship vets with...
Last night's game love to teach.
Agreed. No doubt Wiggins has been soaking up that wisdom. Greg stepping up his game in the process.
Yeah, a big culture shift coming from Minnesota. And he's blossomed under the tutelage of these Hall of Famers.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stats-wise?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Kuminga out there with Weissman. Then there's Jordan Poole. Then there's Payton. And it's Porter at the 3, the small forward. And Greg, just from the eye test, Kuminga's built like a guy who's in his late 20s.
And physically, He's got some LeBron James to him. Great natural strength, fast, explosive off the floor. When he puts his head down and goes to the bucket, he can be unstoppable.
Well, that's when you love to see the strength of Dwight Howard marching through the defense and just ripping away the second chance opportunity for an easy score.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Los Angeles making a switch here. Davis is checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Wiggins is checked in for Kuminga. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on it. Guys?
PA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. Wiggins outside. Back to Poole. To the middle. Here's Payton. And the dunk by Payton.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And here's MP for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wiggins outside. And Davis sends it back.
Phenomenal defense by Anthony Davis to spike that shot back. He'd make a heck of a volleyball player.
On the wing, MP. Johnson finds MP. Another miss by MP. And it's Porter with the ball for the Warriors. The pass to Wiseman. Wiggins outside. And Davis sends it back. None up top. Guarded by Porter. MP, that's for 2. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. MP's got 8 points. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter, with about 3 minutes gone by, timeout called the Warriors. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure.
Some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers lead by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the
substitutions
with some changes. Kendrick Nunn comes in for Bradley, and MP subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And then for Golden State, Porter's checked in for Green. Gary Payton comes in for Thompson, and Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. They've got MP. LeBron James is out there with Anthony. Then there's Davis. And it's Nunn in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And here's MP for 3. It's rebounded by Payton. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. To the paint. Here's Wiseman. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul called on Los Angeles.
And you got to respect how quickly Wiseman has adapted to big league play. He hit the ground running and has not looked back. Always growing as a player.
I'm sitting here with former NBA dunk contest champion Brent Barry. Brent, how do you feel about how modern offenses sometimes back away from the paint?
Well, I love it, Kevin. By the way, in a dunk contest, you know, there's no defense, so I'm all for that. Too, because I didn't play that. But will we go back to low post play? I think what's happened is the post now is used more as an opportunity for offenses to penetrate the defense and then create more movement on the perimeter, and then the ball comes back out. And looking for those three-point shots and taking a higher percentage of those is leading to more winning. So I'm not sure when that changes. This is what you get with AD, just an incredibly unique skill set and just dominating right now pretty easily on the offensive end.
Poole, the pass to Wiggins. Outside Porter. Lets it go from 14. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Wiseman. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Wiseman's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
And you love Wiseman's offensive energy, always looking for ways to contribute and find points.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
The 3 from Poole. Rebound the Lakers. 1:09 left in the third quarter. James dishes to MP. Another miss by MP.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
And Payton throws it down hard.
And guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
And typically, he is not the major force in that regard, but good enough to punish a soft defense on that play. Well, he's using the force, but in the worst way possible right now. He just needs to dial it back and look to work the ball around the floor to his teammates.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Dwight Howard's checked in for Los Angeles. Malik Monk comes in for MP. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
Hi there, Frank Valentine here. Hey, it looked like you were out of your depth tonight. Now, does this validate the concerns about you on draft night?
How you doing, Frank? Are you serious with that question? I mean, it was one game. Everybody has an off night, and that just goes to show that even before I got here, a lot of folks made up their mind about me just because I had a YouTube channel. But you know what? That's fine. You're gonna get plenty of opportunities to see me play, and they won't like that at all.
But what if they do?
They won't.
Yeah, but so how do you know? How do you make sure?
I'm gonna play better than I did next game, Frank. You'll see.
Well, I sure hope so, at least for your sake.
Okay, listen. So the reason I asked you to stop by today,
mad.
I need you to watch this video.
Am I in trouble?
It's complicated.
How complicated?
Everything's under control, but I want you to watch this, and then we'll talk about it.
I have one issue that I need to address like the numbers on the house, and that issue is MP. Let's talk about MP. I'm hearing his coach isn't a fan, thinks he's more into fame than actually hooping. And I gotta say, I agree wholeheartedly. You ever hear of an NBA player with a YouTube channel? Michael Jordan didn't have no YouTube channel. LeBron James don't have no YouTube channel. Let's get serious here, people. I'll be shocked if MP starts a game this year. This coach isn't starstruck. He's going to make MP earn every single minute, as it should be. But
This airs tonight. I've got a friend at Top Takes Daily send it over as a favor.
So you telling me Coach don't want me here?
You weren't his first choice, but that's not necessarily a big deal.
Oh, and you're sure about that?
Front offices have varying opinions on prospects all the time. What's important is how you react to it.
Okay, so how do you want me to react, Kristen?
Well, that all depends on what you want and what you're willing to do to get it.
What do you mean?
So you can either wait and see or speed the process up. But everything has drawbacks and benefits. It's not a simple calculation.
Okay. So we wait and see, right? I put in that work. I stay ready. I show out when I get an opportunity.
So how do you want to play it?
You don't have a preference?
I'm here to provide you the menu, pros and cons. In the end, it's up to you because you have to own it and live with the consequences.
Okay, word.
But I need to have an answer before you leave this room because if we're going to shape the narrative, we need to get out ahead of this now.
You know, Kristen, it's not worth the trouble right now. I'm gonna just keep my head. Okay, for real, thank you so much for helping me work through this. I really.
Yo, what's up, man?
Great game. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
hit me up.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And as the Lakers entered the building, there was a fierce look in their eyes. That's the look of a team out to defend its home court. The iconic and ever-busy freeways of L.A. Welcome from, and we have a minute.
Well, Brian, the Lakers.
Thanks, Allie. All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at small forward. And for the Lakers, we've got Avery Bradley. Anthony is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's James. Completely new group for the Lakers. Some changes for Phoenix. A minute 15 left to play in the first. Here's Holiday. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Nunn.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
MP no good.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
And stolen by Nunn. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's MP. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Suns leading. Pass to Holiday. It's stolen by Johnson. And here's the fast break. And here's MP from outside. They get it back. He nails it. And we're tied. Howard's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, this has been one of the staples of Dwight Howard's game. Get on the glass on the offensive end and finish it.
Payne, pass to McGee. Howard with some nice D.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Nunn with a bucket.
Well, what a nice pass by Dwight Howard there. On time and on target.
And here's Payne outside. And that's not going to go. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. Lakers ahead. Well, he can be a one-man army, rebounding, scoring, and assisting.
We got to do it together.
I think that
Westbrook is all about winning, Grant.
Yes, he is, and his teammates will tell you as well. For all the stats he piles up at the end of the day, he's laser focused on getting the dub.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
Johnson is out there with Dwight Howard. Then it's MP. Then there's Talen Horton-Tucker. And it's Nunn in at the point guard position. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, a scary thought, Allie. Thanks. Oh, the block just stops it cold and takes possession. Back to MP. Lets it fly. That one no good. And Phoenix the other way now. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
Yeah, it was a tough one to watch. There were some bright moments, but ultimately their mistakes caught up with them.
To be perfectly frank with you, I'm surprised it was as close as it was. I thought they were outclassed all night.
Tries again. And Šarić with the lay-in. Šarić has got his first bucket in this one.
That's what you call getting to the right spot at the right time. Tremendous awareness from Dario Šarić.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Boy, one thing you love about Dario Šarić, his ability to pass it.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one. As both he is checked in for Bradley. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. James outside. Westbrook, the pass to MP. From outside, off the mark. Phoenix has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. And so, in the game for Phoenix, the duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3. James, outside. Here's Anthony. It's stolen by Johnson. Outside Paul. The baseline J is on the way, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
James against Bridges. Pass to Davis. Now here's Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to MP. The three-pointer off the mark.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Here's Paul. Rejected by James.
Oh, you watch LeBron. Not a prolific shot block, but when he wants to get it done, he is emphatic.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Paul. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
Well, you think because of his frame it would be easy to knock Chris Paul off balance, but this guy has concentration and tenacity. Really good job keeping his focus.
And they recover it. Westbrook, the pass to MP. Again, MP missing. The Suns have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Booker. And Davis with the block.
one of the game's great shot blockers. AD's a smart defender who's usually in position to make a play on the ball. Because of the clear height advantage, he gets the shot he's looking for.
Ball against MP. Outside Booker. Back to Paul. Shot clock at 5. Driving inside. The shot off that time. Good D by MP. On the wing, MP. This for the tie! And Booker pulls it down. Booker's got 5 rebounds in the game. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 to fall. Booker's got 21.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
It's James on the wing. 29 seconds left in the third quarter here. And the three-pointer goes. MP's got 8 points in the quarter.
So why does LeBron James have the ball in his hands? Because look at that 6th sense. Wow, what a pass.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the third. Booker drawing the double. Johnson passes to Bridges. Good work defensively by James. Anthony in the post. Misses the shot. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. And now we take a listen in to a recent huddle from Frank Vogel.
Our offense will come and go.
So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. So long, everybody.